Let me take a minute and talk to the people at YouTube. Man, you people are assholes. I have a hard enough time just thinking up video ideas and figuring out how to present it or what have you, hoping I can eke out a few views on my own without y'all getting in the way. People don't want to see the kind of content I make. They want to see fancy productions or what have you. That's fine, but I still got something to say. And the fact that you feel compelled to get in the way of me saying it just irritates the living shit out of me. It's almost like you want me to go off the deep end or something. Well, good luck with that, because I've been whipped with coat hangers, chased with kitchen knives, and beat with snow globes. So you got a long ways to go before you're going to get my dander up that way. But I would like to warn you, when you have to come out here in the real world and fight for the cause that you're fighting for behind the scenes now, you're going to run across a lot of people like me. A whole lot of people like me. Some of them don't want to admit it right now. Some of them just want to blend in and pretend that they had what the fantasy is. But the reality of it is, we know how to get it done. Remember the scene from Captain America? He's getting his ass kicked in the alley and he starts laughing. That's us. We can do this all day if it comes down to it. And you don't have a clue. Coming up with your grand ideas about eliminating all the people that don't see the world as you see it, and thinking that you got power, pushing your little buttons and coming up with your shadow band programs and all that. Sooner or later, you're going to have to come out here and fight for all those ideals. And there's something waiting on you out here you don't want no part of. But it's your choice. If you want to follow it through that far and build your little crackhead, meth head army, I'm in. My generation invented the skateboard. We invented the snowboard. We jumped our bikes further than any other generation before us. Some of us had voluntarily been in BB gun fights with no eye protection. We don't give a shit in the end. And that's why they called us Generation X. And even though it might be getting a little gray and a little rough around the edges, we can still get her done. Because we've been out here doing it the whole time, while you've been sitting there punching buttons and saying how much you hate freedom and hate the rest of us. So good luck with that. But if I was you, I'd put my little shadow banning program down and my buttons and switches and even my ass backwards ideology and slowly back away. I just happened to be one of the first to come down the chute, but there's a whole mess of them right behind me. Right before I walked out of Professor Stalin, Mao's, or Hitler's world government class, I'd say, "Listen up, Professor. If people have to suffer and die in the name of anything, you're on the wrong side of history." Well, are the rest of you coming with or not? You think you got what it takes? You don't have a freaking clue.